Hello friends, in this video I'm going to tell you how to edit heading text in Elementor, right? As you can see on my screen right now, I'm editing a new web page of my website, and here we have just added a section, and this section have heading, right? So if you want to edit the heading text, then you just need to move your cursor in the top right corner of your heading, and there would be a pen. You can simply click on that, right? And in the left side toolbar there are options like content, style and advanced settings, right? So as you can see here, edit heading is written on the top of this toolbar, right? So we are just editing our heading right now. So in the content you can simply add whatever the title you just want here to be displayed, right? You can simply type your heading over here. You can also add hyperlink on this heading, right? So whenever a user clicks on this heading, he or she will move directly to that particular web page whose hyperlink you have added, right? So right now HTML tag is h2 over here. Coming to the style, you can simply change the alignment of your heading, right? Whether you want justified and center align or like a start align. Okay, so coming to the next portion in the style itself is typography, right? You can click on this pen and you can simply change the font family, whatever the font you want for your heading. You can simply change it. You can simply increase and decrease the size of your heading from here. You can also change the weight of your heading, like you can make it extra bold or bold, semi bold, medium, normal, light, extra light, thin, whatever you want, right? Next is the transform section. You can also transform whether you want the heading to be lowercase or uppercase or like capitalize or normal, whatever you want. The next is style. In style you can make your heading normal, italic or oblique. The next portion is decoration. You can simply underline your heading, overline your heading. Like if I click on underline, as you can see the heading has been underlined, and if I select the overline, then there is a line just above the heading, right? You can also choose the line through, so you can see like a line is going through the heading, right? And you can also put none as decoration. Okay, so you can also add line height, right? Line height is basically used when you have written heading in like 2 or 3 lines. For example, let me write enroll now. Okay, so I have changed the content of my heading, like I have written title like digital marketing course, and the line break syntax, and then enroll now by visiting our website. Okay, coming to the style again, right? And in style we are going to click on typography, right? Pen icon, and here we can simply increase and decrease the line height, right? So the distance between the two lines would be like increased or decreased using this. The next is letter spacing. You can also change the spacing between letters, right? And you can also change the spacing between words as well. So this is basically, you can say, a difference between line height, letter spacing and word spacing. Okay, coming to the text stroke part, you can also add text stroke, or you can also add text shadow. Let me add a text shadow, right? So in the color palette I have selected red color, and as you can see, like red shadow has been like kept over this particular heading. You can also increase the horizontal or vertical of the shadow, right? You can increase and decrease it, the position of the shadow, right? And you can also add blurriness to your heading, whatever you want. If you want to change the opacity, then you can simply increase the opacity of your shadow as well, right? So this is like a text shadow, right? You can also change the blend mode to overlay, multiply, screen, right? So whatever you want. Okay, you can also add hover effect or to your particular heading, right? You can also change the text color, right? So this is in the style setting, and the next one is advanced setting. You can also increase or decrease the margin from here, right? You can unlink the value of margin, so one-sided margin will only increase, right? You can also add padding to your heading in this way, right? You can also increase the width of the heading or increase and decrease, right? So full width heading, whether inline, whether custom. The next is alignment. You can set the alignment of your heading order and size, and you can also add motion effects as we have already done in our previous videos. You can also transform your heading, like whether if you want to rotate your heading, then you can simply give a little bit rotation, right? You can also rotate this heading in 3D as well. You can also add the offset, like if you want to add the offset, right? You can also add offset in x-axis or y-axis, right? You can also use this back to default button to again come to the default position. You can scale your heading, you can skew your heading, you can flip horizontal or flip vertical, whatever you want. You can also add background to your heading. If you just want to add background, like I'm just selecting a gradient, or you can also select the classic one, right? So in this manner you can simply add the first color and the second color to the gradient in the background of your heading, right? You can also change the angle of gradient, right? You can also make the gradient type as linear or radial. The next is border. You can also add border to your heading, like whether you want normal or whether you want hover, right? Solid. So as you can see, the text box, if I talk about the text box, the border has been given to the text box, right? You can also change the color of your particular border. You can also use mask feature as well, right? So whether you want to add a circular mask or a oval mask, or like whatever the mask you want, right? You can customize your mask, right? Whether you want to repeat it, or like you can use position, center or size, fit, fill, whatever you want, right? So I'm just turning off this mask as of now. You can also add responsiveness to your heading, like whether you want to hide this heading on desktop, tablet or mobile. You can also add attributes to your heading, right, in the Elementor Pro plan. So this is how you can simply edit your heading in Elementor. Apart from it, if you want to learn more about Elementor, then I have added my blog link in video description. You can simply visit my blog and read articles related to Elementor with video tutorials. And if you are interested in learning digital marketing in detail, then also I have added my website link in video description. You can simply visit my website, explore our digital marketing course, and you can purchase the course directly from there. Thank you so much.
If you want to learn digital marketing for free, then subscribe Digital Bikana YouTube channel right now.